Hi, this is Christy with Christy Farage Studio, and today I'm going to show you two sketches I've done in preparation of painting this photo. So this is a photo I've taken in San Miguel de Allende, and what is characteristic about this photo is the yellow wall, the transition, the different two yellows here, and the architectural elements, which are the door and the windows and this little window here. If you notice, the door and the window above it, they're not centered. The door is a little bit to the left. So, and the top of this window and the door are not at the same level. They're slightly at different heights. Also, another thing that I liked about this photo is this part up here that it's made out of stone. So here are two sketches I've done that are giving me two options. One, I took this, see if you can see better this way. I turn around the building and I imagine that I am looking at the building straight front. So I am placing the big elements, that's the focal point, this building, and I have two other buildings that are right and left, this one being smaller, this one being bigger. What I want to stay away from is the center of the page, which I'm doing, so I don't have anything right in the center of the page. And so my subject should always be a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left. And this is related to the focal points principles of three, which I'm going to cover in another class, in another video. So I have the door, the window, this little door. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 elements, and this is creating a fifth element. So I want to have my shapes, my big shapes and my small shapes, I want to have them in 3s and in 5s. So I have 1, 2, 3 buildings and 5 rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, plus all the other rectangles that are created by the building. But that's how I'm looking at the elements. So I have contrast. I have contrast between the big shapes, 1, 2, 3, the buildings, and the smaller shapes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one option. So I took this photo and I imagined that I was standing in front of the building, not in an angle, the way the photo was taken. Probably I took the photo this way because this is a very narrow street, and this was the only way I could incorporate in the photo the entire height of the building. I liked these plants, so maybe I'm gonna bleed them outside of the page. Now the other option I have here is the pretty much a similar view with the building, and so what I did here, what I changed is I placed my building to the right of the page because I like my subject to be facing to the left and have more space, more air in this side. So I have my all the elements the same way I have them in the other one. The window. So what I did here, I took the window from this building and I moved it on the other side because here I had more space, more room. So it's almost like my subject is looking this way. So it's looking towards something. It's not looking like here the subject is looking out of the page. Here the subject is looking into the page, into this negative space. So this is giving me a pretty good idea of how I'm going to place the elements in the painting. So now I am ready to start painting. And that's going to be in the next video.